Hello everyone, this is a 44-gallon Pentagon Aquarium, and throughout this video I just want to give you guys some advice and what I think are some helpful tips when setting up a new aquarium. Alright, so first off, when you first set up an aquarium, you're going to need a good filter, and the best one, well not the best one, but one of the best types of filters is a canister filter, and right here you can see the out tube and the in tube, and this is where the water gets sucked out. That's where the water gets sucked down to the filter. And the filter's actually down here under the stand. It's a double canister next filter, and the water just basically goes through two separate filters, and then comes out. Gets pumped in right there where you can see the purple plants moving. And also I would recommend getting a glass top. It's just more, it's kind of more convenient because you just open whenever you want, and the light, you just get I have a marine land that I'd recommend getting. It's an LED light. You have this is the daytime light, and you have white lights and blue lights on at the same time, and then off, and then nighttime it's just the blue lights. It's worth it. It's like $85, but it's a good investment because at nighttime it's pretty cool. You get to watch your fish. You can still see them, and during the day it keeps it really bright. Also, it just clamps onto the side. So like one time this glass canopy fell in because I was moving it, and the light stayed fine. Alright, also we have a heater back here. I'd keep the temperature between 70 and 78 degrees. It just seems to keep the fish more happy, and they stay more active when it's around this temperature. And we have a air tube right here. It comes in through this back tube and then splits off this one and that one. The left one goes down here to a pink coral, and the right one goes to a bubble wall that isn't really working because we're gonna have to buy a second pump because our pump isn't strong enough. And always have a thermometer to check what your temperature's at. And right now ours is at 76 degrees, which is pretty good. As you can see, the fish are really active. The fish are swimming around a lot. They're all out. They're not hiding. And some basic tips: when you have a fish tank, make sure all your fish are like the same temperament. All the fish in here, except for the Cory catfish, are semi-aggressive fish, and the Cory catfish are bottom feeders, so the semi-aggressive fish don't bother them. And one other thing that I want to show you guys is most people don't recommend putting a betta fish or a Siamese fighting fish in with your tank, but this betta fish, since all the other fish are aggressive as well, they seem to they chase each other around, but they actually don't harm each other at all. And they're all happy. Well, we think they're all happy because they seem to get along. And some of the fish I have are what people refer to as sharks often, are actually iridescent catfish, and if I'm wrong, correct me. We have two pink kissing gouramis, a blue gourami, one platinum angelfish, and a koi angelfish, which are about, I'd say, 5 inches high, like in height from fin to fin, and 5 inches long. And that's kind of why we upgraded. We had a 10-gallon hexagon tank. I'll show you in a second. Alright, so basically this is the tank that they were in. It's only a 10-gallon. It's a hexagon. It's a really nice tank. We had like the appropriate filter and all that stuff, but they just outgrew it, and yeah, they got too big for it. So we went to that pet place in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, and got a bigger tank. So basically the other fish we have are Cory catfish. Like I said, they're the only ones that are tropical community, and they're not semi-aggressive. Well, we have 4 of them. We have 3 albinos and 1 regular Cory catfish. And right there is the second albino. The third albino's in the back, and He's kind of unique because he was born with a spine deformity, and basically his spine curves up, but he grew fine and he seems healthy. And then the non-albino koi catfish is in there somewhere, just don't see him at the moment. We also have a redfin tetra, and I forgot to mention him. We have a dinosaur fish. I don't know how to pronounce the second part of it, but it's sort of like a snake-like fish that doesn't come out too often. He's probably in there somewhere. And we have two mystery snails that are on the wall somewhere. Can't really find them. Right there's a golden mystery snail, and the black one, I don't know where he's at. We also have a trapdoor snail, and mostly artificial plants. And yeah, that's it. Hope you enjoyed my video. Thank you for watching.